What's good, YouTube? Today we are here to talk about a helping hand. All right, so stay tuned. I got that coming up for you real quick. Now, look, I'm gonna just tell you what I think, right? One of the biggest issues I see today, if you had asked me personally, is that from the man perspective, right? A lot of y'all don't help with shit. If I had to say the biggest complaint I get from my homeboys about the women that they deal with is that women these days, the women that they encounter, the women that most men date, don't help with anything. Y'all come in this motherfucker taking. Like, y'all want motherfuckers to just fix all your problems, but y'all don't want to contribute to nothing. You know what I mean? And on top of that, right? What dude really wants to deal with a person that doesn't contribute? Like, okay, when I say contribute, I mean whatever that man's definition of contributing is, you give him that. All right? Whether that be sex, whether that be food, whether that just be peaceful, whether that just be conversation, right? You can't come into a situation only thinking about you. Like, a lot of stuff I see on these podcasts is just girls wanting to be provided for, and they feel like coming to a man just with titties and ass and a pretty face is enough, and it isn't. All right? That's one of the biggest misconceptions I personally want to debunk right now. All right? Because as you get older as a guy, right? Maybe when you in your early 20s and you 18, you just be happy to be around a woman in general, right? But the older you get, the more you live, the more things you experience. You need a certain type of something from your woman, whether it be kindness, whether it be organization, or, you know what I mean? Like, a woman putting her hand in instead of having her hand out could be the difference between you just being someone getting smashed or someone that's in a relationship in a 4-bedroom house. Really, it's that serious. I think what got y'all so jaded from helping men is that y'all deal with guys that are easy to control, right? Guys that don't have anything going for themselves. Guys that are not really, like, out here accomplishing things and doing stuff. Like, a man has to be a benefit to everybody he's with, right? But y'all deal with men that you're a benefit to, and that makes you kind of jaded when it comes to dealing with a guy that you have to somewhat listen to and help him with his shit. Just think of it this way, right? Let's say, for sake of argument, that every guy you ran into, whether good or bad, had something to offer. You wouldn't felt like you left that situation with nothing because you felt like that guy contributed to you or made you better in some kind of way, right? But when you keep dealing with people that don't help you with shit, like, it'll make you, turned off from helping anybody. So you come into the situation wanting to, receive yours up front. Like, you come into the relationship wanting a sign-on bonus for the relationship, or you want 6 months rent up front. Like, y'all want things in writing because of the guys that you've been dealing with have fucked you over so bad that you don't feel like you can trust men in general. There's nothing wrong with that, but what I'm saying is, you can't be the kind of person that's in a relationship only thinking about you because there's 2 people involved in a relationship. Y'all expect men to, like, be completely put together, right? Okay, you gotta think about it. 30-year-old man, 30-year-old woman. Both have lived life, have gone through things, have had to figure things out. Look, there are guys out here that have their shit together, have money, have 3 or 4 cars, 2 or 3 properties, but that's not the majority of men. You know what I mean? Like, if your guy goes to work every day, honestly, and comes home to you every day, honestly, help that man. Don't sit there and be the kind of person that knows your husband is going to work every single day, clocking in, clocking out. He does the best that he can to pay bills, and then you still got your hand out for more bullshit. Like, that is some of the most frustrating shit a man can deal with, is dealing with a motherfucking princess that feel like she don't gotta work. Like, what the fuck make you so exempt from this life that where you don't feel like you gotta do nothing because you were born a certain gender? You know what I mean? And then you gotta think about it like this, right? If a woman, let's say you get married, right? Just in general, if you gotta divide assets with a motherfucker, if you gotta, like, split assets with a woman, let it be a woman that put her half in to do that. Y'all be splitting assets with bitches that don't deserve it. Like, motherfucker just sat in the house, ate food, didn't work, didn't do shit, didn't help plan on shit, didn't put into your channel, didn't put into your job, didn't put into your career, didn't give no suggestions, didn't help. Like, I'm telling you, like, being divorced from a motherfucker that, helped you at least build the shit that y'all had to divide versus divorcing a motherfucker that didn't help with shit. Like, divorcing a motherfucker that didn't help with shit feels like a robbery. Like, because you literally sat there and did nothing. And you as a man, you allowed it to happen. So ladies, all jokes aside, real shit, please, be a helping hand. Like, it feels so much better when the person that you're dating wants to be involved with what you got going on, or just wants to help make life better for you in general. Don't nobody want to be around nobody that just want to sit around and just leech off them for the rest of their life. And if you are dealing with a dude that's okay with that, he's probably trying to control you. So again, it was just something that was on my mind. I just wanted to get it off my chest. So y'all have a good day.